G'day guys, Norb's here from TG at AFTA 2019 and I'm at the Jackall store with none other than Harry Watson, Mr. Jackall himself. Now, Harry's got a couple of rods he wants to talk about. Now, this is the first time these rods have been in the country. Now, Harry, tell us a little bit about the rods. What are they? What are they called? How long have they been available worldwide?
They're called Revoltage. They're not actually released anywhere in the world yet. They're going to be released before Christmas.
Yep.
We'll have them, our models, so we're doing specific models for Australia, like 7-foot spins, whereas the Japanese are maybe doing 6-foot 6 spins. We've got them to increase that.
It'll be designed just for Australia.
Yep. A little bit, not micro guides, but not oversized guides either. Keep that sensitivity in the blanks.
Yep.
Sick guides, all really good. Fluted blank, so they expand at the bottom there.
So there's no
rubber.
handle at the bottom?
No hypalon, no cork, nothing like that, just the blank with a light rubber over it.
And what's the purpose of that?
Well, just for really keep it really light and sensitive.
Yeah, they are super light, aren't they?
Yeah. So just watch those people there, mate.
That's all right.
Yeah. So this is the light model. It's called a Light Plus. So I've been throwing, and I've had this for a couple of months, and I can't take it out of my hand. Actually, I really like it. Anything from a chubby, right through the squirrel range for jerkbait and for bass, right to a squirrel 79. I've been catching big bass on squirrel 79s with this rod as well. So they've designed these rods to throw a really wide range of weights.
Gotcha. So you don't need a heap of rods?
Basically, yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So you can throw a 20-gram spoon on it, you can throw a squirrel on it, go to the bank, just change lures.
Yeah. And how much weight is it? Can we go to Barra? Is that too high or not?
Yeah, for this rod, yes, but this is going to come, this is a light, it'll come in a medium and a medium heavy as well. Same length, 7 foot. So there's your Dewey's, Barra, up to that 30-pound braid type.
Okay, you could even go for cod on the top.
Oh yeah, cod on swim baits, like the 30-pound model will throw a Gantarelle.
Okay. Yeah. And what about the taper of this one? How soft is it? Soft at the top?
How they've designed them is they're fast at the top, so they can throw small lures and they can throw heavy lures as well. And then when they load up, when you hook a fish and they load right through. So that takes that, keeps the hooks in, plus takes that power off you and onto the fish.
Okay then, beautiful. Now let's get to the money end. How much are these rods going to retail for? Do you think in Australia? Because obviously it's not all finalised, but what are we going to be looking at if a punter wants to go out and get a Revoltage rod from Jack?
Around about that 500 mark.
Okay, perfect.
So they're not. They're a high-end rod, but it's not a high-end price. We've screwed Jackall down a bit for price to keep them in that mid-range, so that the average punters can have them. And we're doing an expediter on them. So if you break your rod, then it'll cost you a certain amount and you'll get another rod.
Yeah, I tell you what, the one thing that I notice is just how light they are and the taper. Personally, I think for anyone who's a yellow belly fisherman who fishes either Trans Ams or TN60s, I know a lot of people have been flicking them on the bottom with sharp rod flicks, and it's soft enough in the tip that you'll be able to move the lure just a little bit on the bottom. They are absolutely the sexiest looking thing with this unique blank that's coming out the bottom. They are definitely one that anyone who is into high, medium end rods should be checking out at around $500 in store
before Christmas, we hope.
What a Christmas present from Jackall, the new Revoltage rod.